Right, ladies and gentlemen, a lovely Triumph TR6 just arrived with us here. Here we are. There she is, nice in the engine bay. Got a little exhaust blow from the top somewhere around the manifold area, I think. Not so much. Doesn't sound like it's where it's bolted onto the head. Sounds perhaps the first join a little bit lower down, I think. But anyhow, look, all the nuts and bolts and bits and pieces all look relatively free and easy. There's brass nuts there, nothing looks too seized up, so I don't suppose that's going to be a big problem at all. You can just hear it there, can't you? Just chapping away slightly. But the rest of the car more than makes up for a little exhaust blow. So lovely on the inner wings, lovely in the bonnet area there. I've taken a photograph of the plate for you, and it's just a very smart engine bay in there, which continues inside the car. I've left the hood up for the time being so we can see what the hood's like, which is super. There's the vendors just put a couple of reminders there. There's a switch underneath the dash which cuts off the starter circuit, so the car can't be started, like a hidden switch. He's just put that little note there. Obviously the tape will come straight off as soon as the new owner realizes it's there. And there's another little bit of tape over there just to remind you there's a hidden cigarette lighter there to plug in your phone or whatever it might be to charge up. Seat wise, all good. Lovely on the shuts, lovely on the door cards. Triumph handbook inside there, which wants to go in the pack of paperwork for the car, but I haven't got that here, so it can live down there for now. There you go, she's sounding better now. She's obviously getting warm, and it was freezing cold just now. It's getting warm, and whatever is expanding there, so that's that. Now I've also put there's a number of spares and bits and pieces in the boot. I've just laid them out for you as well. Some new spinners and hubs there, and a box of bits and pieces, trunnions, plugs, all sorts of odds and ends, jack there, some new HT leads and so on and so forth. So they're all in there. Now I'll shut a few things up just to enable me to go around and show you the car. Oh, there we go. Right, so starting around the front, well, starting back here, she sits lovely, sits nice. We'll just shut that bonnet down so you can actually see the lines. There we go. There you go. So it's all about first impressions, isn't it? And first impressions are good. I like them on the steel wheels personally, but like I say, there's the conversion kit in the back there should you wish to put it onto some wires. And then lo and behold, over there, I'm not sure if these are going with the car or are for sale with a separate negotiation, to be honest, so we'll have to just query that. There are, should you wish, a full set of wires and tyres. Now please just query that with the office. If it's a deal breaker, be sure and find out. Do not assume, just be sure and find out that the conversion kit in the back and the wheels go with the car, or whatever the situation is, please. Personally, I like them on steels, but anyway, we're all different, aren't we, fortunately. Now, looking down the sides, door gaps, as you can see, are very good. We've got a 6,000 mile one of these, factory fresh, in our collection that my father bought 40 odd years ago, literally straight out the box, never been painted, never been touched, and the door gaps are no better than that. Triumph, as you well know, notoriously didn't really believe in door gaps. Well, they did. They were just excessive. Oh, she might have run out of fuel. Having said that, also just made me think now. The car has been used very sparingly in recent times. The battery is low, very low. It may come back, or you may have to invest in a new battery. Assume it's going to want a new battery, then we won't have any problems, will we? So that's probably why it's just stopped there. But she sits nice, panel lines are nice, Paint finish is lovely. Inside the engine bay is very smart. She sounds fit. In the cabin areas, again, lovely and smart. We've got a windbreaker there in the back as well. We've got a very, very serviceable hood. Let's face it, 9 times out of 10 that'll be down anyway. It's just in case you get caught out in a rain shower, or if it turns a bit cold of an evening when you're out. Underneath, I'll take some more photographs, but underneath looks a picture, and I can't quite see this screen properly on here, but hopefully it'll come out nice and clear. But underneath looks good. All in all, looks to be a super car. We had 2 lovely ones in last time, didn't we? And I thought that might be it for a while, but then we're lucky enough to have this one come in for the next sale. So well worth a look. Please come down and have a look. I don't think you'll be disappointed.